we're seeing buyers enter the zone and buyers being unsuccessful. So this is the idea of absorption. Again, one more time, just going over this, what we see again, if we just take another candle, for example, we see these wicks over here. So these wicks over here, especially this one, this is a red candle, but look at the upper wick, right? It's actually more aggressive buyers, right? Again, here as well, more aggressive buyers and sellers step in over here. So we're able to break below the zone, right? But these buyers give us indication. This is what actually confirms the order block or confirms the breaker, or whatever you want to call it from an ICT standpoint. It's the order flow that confirms which direction you want to be trading in the first place, right? Not a market structure shift, not a CISD, not any of these things. You just need to focus on who is aggressive and who is not being rewarded. So this is the idea of follow through. So aggressive buyers, lack of follow through. This means that there's a passive seller sitting over here, right? I just want to go over what a passive seller actually means, right? So passive sellers here. So the concept of a passive seller basically comes down to this. When you see a passive seller, right, what's really going on? If we take this candle as an example, we see 32 for 181, right? That's a big difference between the aggressive buyers and sellers, right? The delta here is roughly 150. So the delta is the ask minus the bid. So if you have more aggressive buyers than aggressive sellers, but the market tanks lower and then breaks lower again, it goes to show you that these aggressive buyers were unsuccessful. This is the absorption. This is what we mean by absorption. And so what's going on here is, even though there's more aggressive buyers, there's actually a passive seller sitting over here. So this is 68.45. This is what confirms the resistance, right? Confirms that ceiling, or simply confirms the fact that sellers are in control of the price. Passive sellers, right? There are more passive sellers sitting over here, and that is the reason the market found resistance or found an area of supply. It's really that simple.